Okay, so we've got Kevin here from the Incus Games team. He's helping consult and test on Three Monkeys. We thought it'd be great to ask him a few questions. So, just to kick off, Kevin, what do games mean to you?
Gaming is something that's around everywhere. Everybody's talking about the latest games on their phones, and it's something that's really entertaining. It challenges you, and for me, that's really exciting to try and access. Sadly, because of the fact that so many of the games are visual, you miss out on a lot of the really epic games. And audio is the only way that I can access games. And also the fact that the world is getting so much more visual, it's also really exciting that people are realizing the potential of audio and gaming. And it's sort of like, for me, it's something that I've had no option but to be a part of.
Great, so thinking back, when did you start playing games?
Well, the thing is, when I was little, I used to play a lot of stuff on Nintendo. Like, I used to play Super Mario, because that was quite accessible in terms of the sound design. So, like, you could tell when you picked up mushrooms and like picked up a star because the music told you. And then I played FIFA 98 as well, because that was pretty simple, sort of straight and shoot kind of thing. And then when I was about 15 years old, I began playing audio games because I came across them through friends. And then again, that was a completely new experience as well, because they were specifically designed for people that couldn't see the world around them, and there was such importance placed on sound and things.
Great, so those traditional games, are you less interested in them today?
It wasn't that I was less interested, is that it was pushed out because it got so hard, and there was such more of a focus on visual that I couldn't engage with it anymore. I think because back then maybe there wasn't the technology to make the visuals so appealing that people probably had to focus more on sound. With Mario, you know, you had the little kind of two-note theme when you picked up coins, or you had the really kind of rapid star music when you picked it up. So you were picking up clues right from the game and the sound design itself, and that's what made it so exciting to play.
So we've heard a couple of things, but what other things can developers be doing to make their games more accessible?
Don't make sound design an afterthought, because it can be very easy to focus on, oh, how great this game looks. But actually people really appreciate a really good sound. It makes it much more intense, it makes it more realistic. If you have music built into the sound design, then that's going to even enhance your experience as well. And also, if you're a developer, you never know when something could potentially happen to you. And if you create an accessible game that's open to everybody, that would be an amazing feeling for you, and it could help you out in the future as well.
So tell us a bit about your role in helping make the game Three Monkeys.
Steve originally approached me and told me about the idea of the game, and to be honest, like, it was almost like a dream job, you know, being a gamer and like being asked for my opinion and to bring on my knowledge of experience was great. And so we began talking about the concept, and that sort of developed in the fact that I'm going to be helping out with the sort of consultancy and user testing as the game develops, and giving them my personal experience. The fact also that I have to use sound to navigate every day, you know, from leaving my house to going to work. Audio is my world in a way, and that's why I feel like I can bring a lot of detail and insight into the game.
So finally, what are you excited about with Three Monkeys?
I think the great thing about this game is that it's not relying on fear about losing your sight, which other games do. You know, this isn't a zombie apocalypse type of thing. The fact that you are blind is an advantage. You know, you've got advantage. It's empowering right from the very beginning. And as a blind person, I think that's very important to get across, because actually there are so many things that you can do as a blind person, and bringing it into the entertainment industry, making it fun, making it people realize that being blind isn't such a bad thing, I think is really, really exciting, and very happy that the world that's being created is putting forward these perceptions. The great thing about the game is that there's lots of mechanics and ways of fighting and engaging with the environment. So there's times when you have to explore the environment around you, juxtaposed with the intensity of fighting. There's various weapons that you can use, there's various tools, and also you've got your guide telling you what to do. So it's really exciting that it's a very varied game, and it's full of surprises around every corner. So I think the world that Ben has created is really great. There's a lot of environments to navigate, and there's a lot of challenges. And also, Three Monkeys is a game that's challenging convention because it's not playing on the fear of losing your sight. There's a lot of zombie apocalypse games, and it highlights the age-old fear of sight loss and the fact that if you're blind, it's a really scary thing. I like the game that you have an advantage being blind, and that's really exciting because it's showing that being blindness isn't such a bad thing.